David never noticed. That made it easier to continue. Soon, I was buying more things. Expensive shoes, jewelry, luxury spa days, weekends out with friends where I paid for everything. Every time I used a card, I felt like I was taking back a small piece of control. And the best part was that David had no idea. Sometimes I would even watch him while he worked on his laptop reviewing finances. I wondered if he would notice the charges. Most of the time he didn't. His businesses involved so much money that my purchases blended into the background. But eventually he did notice something. One evening he looked up from his computer and asked casually,
Monica, did you buy something? At that jewelry store downtown last week?
I kept my face completely calm. No, I said, shrugging slightly. Why would I do that? He frowned slightly, but didn't push the issue. Inside, I almost laughed. From that point on, it became almost like a game for me. I knew exactly how much I could spend without drawing too much attention. Sometimes I even wondered if David suspected something. A few weeks later, he asked again.
Are you sure you didn't use my credit card recently?
I shook my head and looked at him like the question didn't make sense. David, you travel more than anyone I know, I said. Maybe you forgot what you bought. He nodded slowly, but I could tell he was thinking about it. What he didn't know was that I had known about his cheating for months. Sometimes when he told me he had a business dinner, I would watch him walk out the door and think to myself, I know exactly where you're going. But instead of confronting him, I would grab my purse and go shopping. In my mind, every purchase was part of my revenge. Every expensive bag, every piece of jewelry, every luxury trip I took with his credit card made me feel like the situation was slowly balancing itself out. Lately, David had been watching me more closely. He was checking his accounts more often. He was asking more questions. And if the truth ever came out, he was going to realize something very important. I wasn't just the quiet wife he thought I was. I was the one who had been playing the long game all along. And my revenge was only just beginning.